Welcome everyone and thank you for joining. My name is Alan Gray and I am a presidential founder with Purely. Together with my wife Elizabeth, we lead the Frank and Sensible team, which is one of the largest and most successful teams in Purely. This is video 2 of 7 on our transition of Simply Aroma to Purely, and we'll talk about the new name that we have in our branding and also how we still have the same heart at home office and core of our business. As I mentioned, this is video 2 of 7. Previously, we spoke and we gave an overview of this series. After this video, we will introduce some images. We'll talk about our vertical markets, and then we'll work through inactivity and transitioning from Simply Aroma to Purely from a more technical level. So, James C. Collins wrote that good is the enemy of great. In essence, if we have a good life and we always settle for things when they're good, we'll never obtain greatness. And it was in recognition of this fact that Home Office realized that we needed to rebrand from Simply Aroma, which was good, into something that could be truly great. So as part of that, it was decided that we needed to change the company's name. So why did we do that? Well, first of all, we had a very cute and kitsch look as Simply Aroma. It was all rounded corners and playful colors, but that didn't really lend to a high quality look and feel of the brand. As Simply Aroma, people, they always had a little bit of doubt in their mind as to what the quality of the product was. So by rebranding and changing our name, we were able to make sure that our solid, beautiful brand conveyed instantly that we were top-notch, high-quality product. Simply Aroma was also self-limiting. Just the name itself conveyed that we were only essential oils and maybe we were only for fragrance rather than therapeutic value. As we'll talk about in this video and in our next one, Purely now operates in 6 vertical markets. At the start of the year, on our birthday on the 6th of January, we introduced 14 new products in some of these vertical markets, and we're nowhere near done. Simply Aroma also didn't capture the essence of who we are as a company. And one of the definitions of Purely is to act nobly, to speak purely and think charitably. And this fits beautifully with Purely as a business and the fact that we are mission driven rather than mission statement driven. Excuse me. So we've spoken about what has changed, and it's worthwhile spending 30 seconds on what hasn't changed. So all of the people who are in place at home office and on your team and in your upline, they're all the same people. They all still have the same drive and character and heart and love for the company and for you and your team. The commitment to quality that guides everything we do is still the same. The mission of the company is the same. All of our single oils and blends are the same. The bottles have changed, but the formulations and blends have not. The heart and soul of Purely is the same heart and soul that Simply Aroma had. So one might ask, well, why reinvent the wheel? And the best thing about reinventing the wheel is that you can get a perfectly round one this time. Simply Aroma did an incredible amount of good work and it was a very good company, but now Purely is going to be an absolutely remarkable company through which we're all going to do great things. So Purely, essentially conscious, is now our company. The mission has been slightly reworded, but it remains the same. At Purely, our mission is simple: to introduce the best essential oils to the world in a way that is accessible and easy to use. Our means of achieving this goal is through socially conscious practices that proactively enrich the lives of everyone who supports the farming, distillation, and packaging of our products worldwide. We aim to use our position as an industry leader to raise awareness and help eliminate slave labor practices and unfair wages to migrant workers around the world. It is through this mission that we provide opportunities for individuals at all levels of the essential oil industry to achieve their financial goals. We've introduced a new statement as part of the Simply Pure promise to describe how we're purely different to other essential oil companies out there. Primarily, we're focused on no hype, just information. Our unmatched quality in essential oils means that we do not need deceptive marketing. Our 100% pure, natural products speak for themselves. The words of our mission and our promise, they're more than just words. They guide everything that Purely does. Our commitment to informed, responsible usage ensures that everybody receives the best experience with essential oils and they can get the best benefits from the oils to support their wellness goals. Our consultant-first approach can be felt every time you interact with us. Discover the Purely difference and join us in changing the world. Purely Informed speaks to our usage patterns. And one of the very interesting things that we have done is that we have removed the indicators for neat usage on all of our labeling. We do not believe that you need to use our oils neat because of their high quality and potency. Excuse me. As part of that, we want to make sure that we are a unique essential oil company and that we're committed to making our products accessible and easy to use, and in particular, to encourage responsible, proper applications. It is our belief that essential oils are beneficial to everyone. Yet, if you're considering adding essential oils to your life, we strongly encourage you to read our stance on ingestion and make an informed decision as to how best to use our products. Ingesting essential oils is a debated topic, and while we neither support it or oppose it, we do encourage you to do your own research, to connect with people who you trust, and to make an informed decision on whether or not ingesting essential oils is right for you. Furthermore, we encourage all of our consultants to educate themselves and their clients on safe practices. We believe that it is only through education and thoughtful planning that people can best serve their clients and themselves in the use of these powerful, life-changing products. Excuse me. We have created 6 indicators on how you can use essential oils, and these actually will be present on every single essential oil bottle we ship. The reason to do this is to make sure that people are getting good information and it's always to hand. So the first 3 here are bath, topical, and diffusion. And the other 3 are an indicator to be aware that this oil can be rough on sensitive skin, that you can use steam inhalation with the oil, and that this oil can be ingested should you choose to do so. Excuse me. Here is an example of what our new bottles look like. As you can see instantly, there's no hype about these labels, there's just information. We give the oil name in the top in color. On the left, you can see that for single oils, we've given the scientific name. You can see that all of our oils adhere to our Simply Pure promise and are backed as such. And then across the bottom, we have the usage indicators for each oil, so that people always have, when they pick up their bottle of oil, they know how they can use that bottle. Excuse me. So in this video, we spoke about our new name and our branding. We introduced some of the new symbols that are present on our bottles. In the next video of 7, we're going to introduce the 6 vertical markets Purely operates in. We'll show you some of our new products, and I look forward to sharing this information with you. As ever, if you are on our team and you want to connect with us, we encourage you to go to facebook.com/groups/fns.team.talk. You can request to join that group. That's our team group where we do our chat. and you can connect with amazing support and love with your team to help you succeed in Purely. Thank you for joining me today, and I look forward to sharing some more information on our transition plan in the remainder of these videos.